Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Joel here with as many reviews as possible, and today we are doing the review of the Inov-8 FastLift 325. If you're unfamiliar with Inov-8 shoes, the number in Inov-8 shoes stands for however many grams the shoe actually weighs. So 325 grams. Then you've got your 370, that's 370 grams. The 370 actually had the most notable change, and it's got that BOA dial lacing system. And then you've got the original 335s, which the 325s are basically just a replacement for, just an evolution of the series, and not a completely different shoe. You're going to see that both of the shoes and the 370 have the same exact power truss heel system, the same exact cage for your heel, the same exact cylinders that go down and create the little suction cups on the bottom. The nylon ripstop fabric upper is the exact same, except on the 325s in the toe box area you've got this new mesh that is the same kind of mesh that you'll find on the 250 and the 235. Same medial strap, except it's a little bit looser on the 335, and on the 325 it's secured to that side. Otherwise, the fit and the feel of the shoe is the exact same. Obviously, the 325s are a little bit lighter than the 335s are. That being said, the 325s are an excellent hybrid weightlifting CrossFit shoe. They're a little bit better than your standard Romaleos and Addy Powers to do WODs in, though they might be not as good for some people for Olympic lifting. And I would say that's due to the heel height of the shoe. The Inov-8 shoes sport a 0.65 inch or 17 millimeter tall heel, whereas on the Romaleos and the Addy Powers, the most popular shoes, they have a 3.25 inch heel. And certain dedicated Olympic weightlifting shoes, you might even see a 1.25 inch heel. The benefits of having a slightly lower heel are that it's a little bit more easy to do WODs in. Depending on your ankle flexion abilities, the Inov-8 might be a better shoe for you. If you're not looking for something that has like a more aggressive heel height, like myself, personally I have pretty good ankle dorsiflexion, though my hips are can get a little bit tight. I think the lower heel height actually works a little bit better for me. And that's not to say that these shoes are not platform ready. These are still excellent weightlifting shoes. The heel is incompressible, right? So power delivery is 100% just the same that you'll get on the Addy Powers and the Romaleos. Even though the Inov-8s are a little bit more flexible than the Romaleos and Addy Powers, I'm putting some force on it and there's not a whole ton of flex there, right? So you could do WODs in these, but it's not gonna be like doing workouts in your standard training shoes. They are definitely not as flexible. They are more lightweight and a little bit easier to move around in, but they are not super flexible shoes. These shoes would be best suited for your WODs that you're going from an Olympic lift to maybe some kind of gymnastics movement to maybe box jumps, double unders, something where you're not moving a whole lot, maybe even burpees. But I would stay away from these shoes for like running workouts. You're not going to want to run in Olympic lifting shoes, and that goes for all Olympic weightlifting shoes, so it's not just these in particular. So should you purchase the 325s over the 370s? The 325s are just the same as far as performance goes. They actually have all the same features, and they're even a little bit more lightweight, so you could say that they're a little bit more better performing. But the convenience of the 370s is amazing, because you gotta just throw them on and just a few clicks and turns and you're done. If you're a really lazy person, then the 370 is the shoe for you. If you don't mind lacing up your shoes and then strapping them in, then the 325s are going to be perfect for just about anybody. Compared to the Romaleos or the Addy Powers or even the Reebok lifters, which would probably be the closest competition to the 325s, If you are a dedicated Oli lifter, you probably want to go with the Romaleos or the Addy Powers. If you are a CrossFit weightlifter, then the Inov-8 would be the better shoe for you. If you had ankle mobility issues and you really needed that 1/10 of an inch, then maybe go with the Reebok lifters because they have a slightly higher heel. Otherwise, the 325s are the lightest, most flexible Olympic weightlifting shoe that you could get. Personally, I've been using the 325s for the last few weeks. I don't miss any of my other shoes. Typically, I wear the 370s. As you can see, they're a little bit beat up, but that's just because I use these pretty often whenever I lift. I just like the convenience of the BOA dial system. Do I miss the BOA dial system? Not really. It's a little bit more convenient to switch shoes mid-wad, but you shouldn't be doing that anyways. I think the Inov-8 FastLift 325 is an excellent weightlifting shoe, a hybrid CrossFit weightlifting shoe. It does everything I needed to do. Personally, I don't need the heel height, so I prefer using all of my Inov-8 lifters to my Romaleos and even my new Adidas Lice Tongues. So, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments, and the full written review is on the blog, joelxfit.wordpress.com. Make sure you please subscribe to my channel for all the latest updates and hit that like button. As always, guys, thanks for watching.